In Ivory Coast, an association of victims of the post-election crisis of 2010 and 2011 has expressed opposition to the coming back in his country of former President Laurent Gbagbo and Minister Charles Blegoudé. This group of people affected by that political crisis that made more than 3,000 deaths declared their worries about new social clashes. Laurent Gbagbo and Charles Blegoudé are free to leave Belgium to another country, but under certain conditions. The former president and his deputy were both cleared of crimes against humanity in 2019. They have been kept in jail during 8 years after being arrested and transferred to the International Criminal Court. The Association of Victims are still crying for justice, while the members of Gbagbo Party FPI and some political leaders of Ivory Coast are expressing satisfaction and hope to see their heroes back home very soon. Christians and Muslims are very happy since the government of Nigeria and Ghana have decided to open churches and mosques. The information was made public on Monday, the 1st June 2020, as prayer can start in all those synagogues as from Tuesday, the 2nd of June 2020. At these periods of coronavirus pandemic, people are strictly asked to respect the protective measure in their place of prayer. Nigeria and Ghana have registered between 8,000 and 10,000 cases of coronavirus today, a number that is continuing to increase. A new case of Ebola virus disease has occurred in the Democratic Republic of Congo. The government announced it on Monday, the 1st of June 2020, within a press declaration that let people know that the victim was in Equator province in the eastern of the country. Democratic Republic of Congo is in its final phase of battle against Ebola. Meanwhile, the pandemic of coronavirus is still ongoing. 6 Ebola cases have so far been detected and 4 have died, while 2 are under serious treatment. 11 people have already been affected by Ebola in the RD Congo since its beginning in 1976. In Zimbabwe, the President of the Republic, Emerson Mnangagwa, has convoked the U.S. ambassador in the country following Donald Trump's accusation of African country to get profit from the public demonstration against the murder of George Floyd. President Mnangagwa argued that the American president is accusing Africa to have particular interest on the social uprising that is occurring in America and many other countries in the world. Since the killing of that black American by elements of the American police forces, many people are on the streets to denounce police violences and racism against black people in the United States of America. In Morocco, all economic sectors have decided to restart their activities as the country lacks a common strategy of deconfinement. Shops and services are opening their doors progressively, even though there is no public announcement of the end of confinement. Trade people are using social media to communicate about their activities, and they are asking customers to visit their shops as usual. The state of health emergency that was settled by the government will come to an end on the 10th of June. Another extension of the confinement declared by the government that had been refused by the people. They say they are tired after 2 months of closures without activities.